Hi all, today's topic is inverse Laplace transform, the basic concept. I have taken a 4 derivative. So what is our first condition? If L inverse of f of x equal to f of t, then L inverse of s into f of x. When I have s into f of x, is nothing but I will remove this s and write means d by dt of f of t. Omitting s is the first condition. Second condition, if L inverse of f of x equal to f of t, then L inverse of 1 by s into f of x equal to 0 to t f of t dt. 1 by s I am omitting. Third condition is derivative of f of x. Derivative means dash. Okay, this dash. Okay, f dash. F triple dash. Okay, so that is called derivative. If L inverse of f of x equal to f of t, then L inverse of f dash of x is nothing but minus t into f of t. Double dash means t squared f of t. Triple dash minus t cube into f of t. Alternate minus symbol. Minus, plus, minus, etc. goes on. So the fourth condition is integral of f of x. If L inverse of f of x equal to f of t, then L inverse of integral over s to infinity f of x dx equal to f of t divided by t. So I have some problems. Okay, first question one by one I will solve it. So related to this, all these 4 condition only the problems are. So first problem, find L inverse of s divided by s squared plus 1. It's nothing but s into f of x. S into f of x. So yes, how can I write s into f of x when I have first property is nothing but d by dt of f of x I can write. Okay. So d by dt of the remaining costing as it is. We know that f of x is nothing but 1 divided by s square plus 1. Constant divided by s square plus constant, it is the sign. Okay, when s divided by means cos formula. So this formula and all you have to check in my video. First video of this unit you check all the formulas I have given. Okay, so all inverse Laplace, the formulas it is given in my previous video. You check in the previous video, then only you can understand. So L of f of t equal to f of x is 1 divided by s square plus 1 is nothing but sin t formula. So differentiation of sin t is cos t completed. So next second question. So see the second question. Same way, same concept of s into only. So now you check the question. S into f of x only I have in the question. So yeah, s into f of x means d by dt of L inverse of remaining question I have written as it is. Now L inverse of 1 divided by s plus 3 the whole square, separate you write it so that we will calculate everything and finally we will substitute in the given question. So I have taken separate. So L inverse of 1 divided by s plus 3 the whole square, it is when I have s plus something itself, it is a shifting property. This is called shifting property. So shifting property, first shifting property. It's a first shifting property. So first shifting property is nothing but e to the power minus 3t. Plus means minus, minus means plus. E to the power minus 3t. Remaining variable keep it as it is. Okay, so L inverse of 1 divided by s square. Why L inverse of 1 divided by s square? You can check the formula in my previous video. It is nothing but t. Okay, so t. E to the power minus 3t into t. Now it is like a differentiation of uv. uv differentiation is u dv plus v du. That only it is done in this calculation. The third problem. What is our third question? So L inverse of 1 divided by s into s plus 3 is like a 1 by s into f of x. It is nothing but integral 0 to t f of x dx. F of x separate you write. F of x is nothing but L inverse of 1 divided by s plus 3. 1 divided by s plus 3, what is the formula? E to the power minus 3t. So that I have to substitute. So integral 0 to t e to the power minus 3t dt. Integrate it. So 0 integration is my 3. Substitute here upper limit and lower limit. So upper limit minus 1 by 3 taken outside. So upper limit when I substitute e to the power minus 3 minus 1. So again remove your minus symbol. So 1 by 3, 1 minus e to the power minus 3 is our answer. This is our final answer. 1 minus e to the power minus 3t is our final answer. Fourth problem. So what is our fourth question? So L inverse of s into L inverse of f dash of x, only it is given in the question. Okay, we know that f dash of x is nothing but minus t into L inverse of f of x. Correct, no? So this is our formula. For third derivative of f of x, we are going to apply third derivation as per this given condition. Okay, now I am taking f dash of x is nothing but s divided by given question, s square minus a square the whole square. Now take a integral symbol on both sides into dx also. Take a integral symbol on both the side into dx. Now I know that this fully, okay, this fully is nothing but f of x. Only right hand side I have to calculate it. Right hand side, what I am going to do before integration, I will substitute to some other variable because it's a very big term. So a square minus a square to some t, 2s ds is nothing but dt. I have in the question s into dx only. S into dx is nothing but dt divided by 2. So that I will substitute it here. Integration symbol s into dx is dt divided by 2. Denominator t square. Arrange the terms. So 1 by 2 outside. Integral over dt divided by t square. So now integrate it. 1 by t square integration minus 1 by t. Minus 1 by t. Now t you have to substitute the given question itself. T we have to substitute. Whichever we have changed, finally you have to use the given question itself. So minus 1 by 2 into s square minus a squared is our given question. Now only f of x is this. Now I have to apply f of x in this, take a Laplace inverse, then I have to write. Okay. So it is given L inverse of f of x. Apply throughout this equation L inverse. So minus 1 by 2 as usual outside. L inverse of 1 divided by s squared minus a squared. It may be S or A, but I don't have this term at all. A I don't have, S also I don't have. Okay. Then I have to multiply and divide. Or I know only L inverse of A divided by S square minus A square. It is nothing but sine, minus symbol means sine H. So sine H AT. This formula I know. Now I have A divided by S square minus A squared L inverse of sine H AT. Okay. So now L inverse gone to that side. Okay. So A also I no need. So 1 by A it becomes. I no need A. So it becomes 1 by A. So what is our answer? So 1 by 2A sine H AT. Sine H AT is our final answer. So last problem in this fifth question. L inverse of, it's an integral form. So integral, what is the formula? L inverse of f of x is nothing but L t into L inverse of integral s to infinity, okay, f of x dx. Why I write t into? Only integral s to infinity f of x dx. Okay, I will show you that fourth condition so that you can understand clearly. See here, this is our fourth condition. Correct? I know it this t. It can be brought to here. So we written t into L inverse of integral s to infinity f of x dx is nothing but L inverse of f of t or f of x. Okay. So it can be written as f of x. So that only I have written here. I have not done anything newly. The formula itself rearranged the terms. Okay, that only L inverse of f of x equal to t into L inverse of integral s to infinity f of x dx I have written. So now compare our question. So this is our f of x. According to the question, this is our f of x. Take that and you write. F of x is nothing but 2s divided by s squared plus 1 the whole squared is our question. Okay. So now first I need to calculate L inverse of this. I need to calculate it. L inverse of, so when I calculate it, so L inverse of when I calculate 2 I will leave it. It is a constant. 2 I can take it outside. So s divided by s squared plus 1 the whole squared. Okay. So now by what I have to do? L inverse of integral f of x. So L inverse I have to write first. So when I write it, L inverse, how can I? F of x, first I will write it as it is. Then L inverse is outside only. First I will write. Then only I have to integrate it. This is our left question. Now write t into L inverse of integral s to infinity f of x. I have to write, substitute 2s divided by s squared plus 1 the whole squared into ds. First I have to integrate this and substitute your upper limit, lower limit. That answer only L inverse I have to take. Okay, that mistake only you should not do. Okay, first taking L inverse, then we do means it may you may be getting a wrong answer. Okay, so you know that it is 2s divided by s squared plus 1 the whole squared. Different integration is nothing but minus 1 divided by s squared plus 1. How I saying means like a 1 by s squared. Differentiation minus 1 by s. We say no. So that way only 2 times of that is nothing but half. So minus 1 by s squared plus 1. So it is nothing but t into L inverse of integration of this is nothing but minus 1 by s squared plus 1. So substitute here infinity and s. Okay, upper limit and lower limit. T as usual L inverse of. So anything power infinity is 0. Is a 0. Then yes, when I substitute the same minus symbol and minus symbol plus 1 divided by s squared plus 1. Okay, now L inverse of that. T into L inverse of 1 divided by s squared plus 1. What is the formula? S squared plus 1 itself, it's constant means it's a sin t. So t into sin t is our final answer. T into sin t is our final answer. Thank you.